Chapter 9, Mishnah 1. As it's been stated several times, one who owns land in Eretz Yisrael is obligated to let people enter his property during Shemitah and take whatever is growing there. If an owner protects his field to prevent people from entering, by locking the gate, for example, he has violated this mitzvah. Moreover, it is forbidden to buy produce from someone who protected his field, because that would support his unlawful act. Amei ha'aretz, ignorant people, are suspected of not observing the laws of Shemitah properly. It is therefore prohibited to buy most species of produce from them. Our Mishnah lists 6 species that are exceptions to the rule, and explains why. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Rue, wild asparagus, purslane, mountain coriander, river celery, and meadow rocket are exempt from tithes, trumas maasros, even in non-Shemitah years, and they may be bought from any person, even in Am Arts during Shemitah, because no vegetable like these is protected by the owner. These species are worth so little that their owners abandon them and give up their rights of ownership. Since they are ownerless, hefker, they are exempt from terumos and maasros even in non-Shemitah years. And since they are worth so little, one may buy them from an Am Ha'aretz on Shemitah, because he would not guard them illegally. The Mishnah moves on to another topic, the rabbinic prohibition against eating aftergrowths, sefichin. Aftergrowths are plants that grew from seeds that fell from the crop of the 6th year. Since they were not illegally planted on Shemitah, these plants are biblically permitted. The rabbis, though, were concerned that people might unlawfully plant crops on Shemitah and then claim that what grew is the aftergrowth of the 6th year's crop. To prevent this, the rabbis decreed that aftergrowths are forbidden. This Mishnah presents 3 opinions as to which species are included in the rabbinic decree. We now return to the words of the Mishnah. Rabbi Yehuda says aftergrowths of mustard are permitted because even lawbreakers are not suspected regarding them. That is, even people who plant crops during Shemitah would not cultivate mustard plants because they are of little value. Since the rabbis forbade aftergrowths only to prevent people from illegally planting during Shemitah and then claiming that what grew is from the previous year's harvest, the decree does not apply to mustard seeds, which are worth so little that people would not break the law to plant them. All other species, however, are included in the decree. The second opinion. Rabbi Shimon says all aftergrowths are permitted, except aftergrowths of cabbage, the likes of which are not found among vegetables in the field. Aftergrowths of cabbage look the same as cabbage that was deliberately planted. Thus, someone could plant cabbage illegally on Shemitah and claim that it is just an aftergrowth. The rabbis therefore prohibited aftergrowths of cabbage. Regarding all other vegetables, however, a person could not pretend that what he planted is an aftergrowth, because vegetables planted deliberately are bigger and healthier than aftergrowths, which grow accidentally. There is no reason then to ban any aftergrowths except the aftergrowths of cabbage. The third opinion, but the sages say all aftergrowths are forbidden without exception.